Alright, so hello everybody, my name is Eliezer. Thank you for watching this video. This is, this presentation is for the course of foreign language acquisition and learning. Right now I'm studying at the Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia. I'm studying bachelor's degree in foreign language with an emphasis in English. And well, the main reason of this video is that we are going to talk about I'm going to talk about main aspects about this course, what this is, the tasks and activities that I have to carry out during this semester and so on. And also I'm gonna explain a little bit about a document that was given to us as students about the it's like a document about the guidelines that we have to take into account in order to carry out our educational and pedagogical practices. Also, moreover, there's something else that we're going to take into account in this video, and it's the agreement and regulation of pedagogical and educational practices. So, well, let's go. Let's go first with the course, right? Foreign language acquisition and learning. This course is a methodological one, all right? So this one makes part of the pedagogical practice route of bachelor's degree in foreign language with an emphasis in English. And the thing with this one is that since I have to do my practice here, this is a course for the practice, then the type of practice that I will be doing or that I will be carrying out is going to be participant observation. In this one, it doesn't mean that I'm gonna be I'm gonna stay in the classroom as an spectator, like just watching. Of course, I'm gonna watch and I'm gonna collect information about what happens in there. However, the main purpose of this kind of practice is not only watching what happens, but also be a participant and to constantly help the teacher with the activities and things that the teacher might need. All right. Having said that, let's continue with the course. The course is it's divided into some units. It's unit 1 and unit 2. The unit 1 consists of 2 phases, phase 1, phase 2, and in the unit 2 there are another phases, which are phase 3, phase 4, and phase 5. All right. So in the phase 1, it's basically the first activity is just a recognition of the course in general. The characteristics and so on. And the idea is that we as students have to be able to review those characteristics and those particularities of the pedagogical and educative practice route, because this is important, and actually this is the main reason of this video, because it's part of this activity. We also, for example, in phase 2, we have something else. We have to create the activities that we have to create a questionnaire for the person that has been involved that has been part of, how can I say it, has been part of an English process. An English learning process. It could be anyone, And then with that very well, after the questionnaire, we have to, taking into account the information we collect, we have to make some proposals and so on, right? So basically, the idea here is that we as students be able to examine those factors that influences the process of learning a new a foreign language, a language that you that it's not proper of the person. That would be basically all. On the other hand, that we have in the other unit, the unit 2, we have 3 phases as well. In the phase 3, the idea is to make a comparative chart as well. And following some aspects like characteristics, role of the student. Well, it's something very specific, and it is necessary to make proposals as well of hypothetical situations. I think this is a course in which we are going to be provided like apart from the practice, because there are activities for the practice and activities apart from the practice that we have to do in this course. So apart from the practice, some of the activities that we have to do are about hypothetical situations that we should know how to manage. Like, we have to imagine as if we were in those situations and how we could manage and what advices we could give in those situations. You know, it's very hypothetical, right? And well, in this phase 3, the idea is that we be able to compare the main theories on foreign language acquisition within a context of the pedagogical practice scenario. And well, we also have the phase 4. Phase 4, we have to, in this one is very particular and very interesting, because we have to think and analyze the reason why a student is unmotivated, taking into account what we see in the practice. Not only the practice, but as well in, you know, examples that we see around, right? But the idea is to take advantage that we are in the practice scenario, and we have to know and, you know, like, take advantage that we are with students and try to understand the main reasons why they get unmotivated to learn a different language, right? And that's the main purpose of this, is that we be able to evaluate the teaching strategies that are going to be used within the classroom based on what we see and like the students' character learning. All right. Well, also we have the phase 5. This one, in phase 5, we are not going to do anything related to practice. In phase 5, we are only going to answer some questions regarding like different scenarios, hypothetical situations, as I mentioned before as well, to generate proposals and reflections about them. And the idea is that we be able to set up proposals related with the new assessment approaches in the environment that it's generated in the classroom. Now let's go on with the guidelines.